Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by on this wonderful Thursday SunRISE energy session for February 19th, 2026. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation. And it starts right here, right now with each and every one of you. That's right. We're going to do some amazing stuff for ourselves. And then, hey, we're going to send some awesome energy out to our planet. A little bit of housekeeping right off the bat. I didn't set the timer because, well, I have a service call coming to the house today. And the service call, of course, like the cable company, hey, we'll be there between 7 and, next year, something like that. But I do need this service call in the house. So between 7 and 11. And guess what? Guess what falls right there, right in that window. So I am half listening. And if I have to get up, then I will put it on the pause screen. I want to ask all of you to continue on. If I have to get up, continue on with the meditation, and then I will come back and see where you guys are and finish it up if I can do so. Either way, we'll be fine. Also, let's see. We do have a launch today, SpaceX launch for some satellites, Starlink satellites. It's going to be at 8:41 p.m. for both of you space heads out there. Let me get to some mega loud shout outs real quick as well. Hey, there's Heaney. Good to see you. There's our keeper of time and tidiness. Angie Bell is here. Good to see you, Angie Bell. Hey, Clint. Good to see you, man. I'm drinking out of my hippy dippy cup. Yeah. So. Let's see. Thank you for the simultaneous sip. Mr. Bits, good to see you. The waving wheat where the wind smells sweet. The waving wheat. It sure smells sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. That's it. Okay. Hey, Mama Fryer. Good to see you, Christine. Stacey Marie Norton. So if you only have chickens and no roosters, you just eggs, and that won't turn into chickens. Good question. Melly De La Prida in the house. Hey, there's our Bath Maven. Good to see you, Serena. Bonnie Binsky. Good to see you, Bonnie. Sherry, good to see you again. Awesome. Hey, GTF Low. Welcome. Oh, so you got something deleted. Drinking out of your CB's cup. Awesome. All right. Let's get over to our energy practice, as we do. Hey, Tea Time Tina as well. Good to see you. Oh, you're making about why you didn't set the timer. I didn't set the timer intentionally because for some reason my spidey sense was going off. I thought they were going to show up. Well, if you love GTF, hey, you're in the right place, man or woman. All right, I'm sending one of the three energies out to each and every one of you. Had a dream last night. I was rushing to get home because of a service call and kept getting distracted by friends. I did leap effortlessly over a 5-foot wall. That's awesome. Amazing. It's amazing what we have the ability to do. I got booped by Anunnaki's architects last night. I say booped because they were so tall. Wow, that's really cool. Bubble Bunny boops to you, brother. PG, good to see you. Thank you for sharing your experience. I had a big night last night, too. Maybe that would have been a great poll question. Maybe it was a big night for a lot of people. So if you had a big night, lots of stuff happening last night. Lots. Let us know, of course, in the chat. Wow. We have a fly swatting ninja today. Guys showed up full force a few days ago. Yeah, all it needs is just a little bit, like a couple hours of, I saw one of those green flies the other day, the greenback ones, because I always associate those kind of flies with something very specific. Lindsay, great to see you, though. Hope you and David are doing great. All right. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And well, in this case, it's just a word. What fragrancy are you smelling? Lavender? After the rain? Fresh baked bread? Make sure I'm sending out the right one. Yes, I chose it earlier. Very good. Very good. Is it joy? Is it truth? Is it peace? Well, let me make it into a bit of an analogy. PG. I was showing some stuff last night, a lot of stuff, and one part of it, I was kind of flying through this area, and it was like lower density stuff, and I kind of felt like I was getting overwhelmed by it for a moment. I was like really getting taken in. I was like, wait a second. Then I realized, and so I kind of stepped into my power right there, and then I rose up more or less into my true size, and I just went like that. I just went like that to the lower density stuff, and that message flowed through into right here, right now. Meaning, I'm sharing it with you guys because we have no idea how powerful we are. That's right. It's probably why it's been suppressed and oppressed so many years throughout our lifetimes, keep us distracted with so many little things, with politics, all these other things, taking us away from our true power. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing how powerful we are. And it's coming, my friends. It is coming. If you want to look at the tinfoil hat side, the conspiracy side, some major player fight. Somebody got arrested today. Yeah, Prince Andrew got arrested. So, is that the beginning for that conspiracy crew? Hey, is that the first step? Someone big? Is that person big enough? I don't know. Here, I'll have a sip with you, Angie. All right, one more moment with this. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? So we may be on. Maybe all these things are converging right now. The conspiracy side, because look, and you guys may have even done that. Heard something 5 years ago, and be like, pish posh. That's not. It's nothing. Probably not so much in our crew, but you've been around it, or somebody pish poshed you, and look, all the stuff's starting to come out, and because the truth is arriving, my friends. It is coming, and we're ready. All right. Speaking of ready, let's get over to our main room. I don't like the word conspiracy. Well, I have to. What's the alternative? Talking about that genre, and that's like you say UFO, and that's a very wide. That comes with a lot of connotations. UFO does, because it could be abductions, encounters, viewings, seeing, secret space force. You can go anywhere. All right. That was weird. Let me get caught up here. Only 200 messages to scroll through. Let's get me up here to the top. And in third love, we have Lindsay, one of our resident lovers. Awesome. And in second love, we have Sherry. Sherry, nice message too. Look at that. And in first love, once again, this week, I think. Let me take a quick look at the book. That's been 2 days. 2 days. Awesome. All right. All right, Stacey Marie Norton, you need to stand up and take a bow. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero, and also today's recipient of First Love here on this wonderful Thursday sunrise session of TruthWave on February 19, 2026. That's right, so stand up and take a bow, Stacey. Stand up and take a bow.
A special thank you from the heart.
Oh, God. Let's try this one.
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Stacey Marie Norton the appropriate amount of accolades within chat, and let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. And spam those emojis, of course, if you have. Boom. Excellent. All right, let's get over to our main room. I'm a little bit time. What is the word for time going too fast around you? What is it? Time challenged. Time challenged today. Oh no, you guys are doing chicken talk. I didn't even see it. Darn. All right. If you've not done so yet, my friends, go ahead and jump on a node, whichever one you're led to be on. And whether you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for the rest of us, or going to come into this session, either way, you're going to hear 3 loud sounds as I clear our energy. I will put a protection and we will proceed. That's right. It's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into this beautiful space, floating in, and already beginning to feel that wonderful connection with our brothers and sisters floating in next to us. Floating into our garden, my friends. The temperature is perfect for you. Your clothing is all natural and feels amazing on your body. You see the flora and fauna waking up. The bunnies are bunnying. All the plants are turning towards that sun. But it is right there at that perfect angle. You already feel that sunlight upon your face. Now look out beyond our sun. Look out beyond our sun and you will see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere, my friends. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. And as we float in, my friends, notice how strong that energetic connection is getting with your neighbors to your left and your right. Yeah, energy knows no distance, but it certainly makes it a bit easier when we can think about that energy being close. And as we come in and take those hands, my friends, take those hands into yours. Give them a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Very nice. Very nice. Isn't it so very nice to be loved? Isn't it? It is also time for our first gift of this session, and that is the gift of joy, my friends. So please join me right now in doing 3 quick exhales through our mouth. Make some room for that joy that's about to come in. And of course, you make that decision to bring that joy in. And then you take the next step, the big step. That's right. Put that smile on your face, my friends. Put that beautiful smile on your face. Share that smile with your neighbors to your left and your right. As smiles are highly infectious. That's right. Highly infectious. Very nice. Very nice. So put that smile on your face and receive this wonderful gift, this autonomic gift of joy from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever your understanding. Put that beautiful smile on your face and feel that joy flow in right now. Feel it flow in right now. Very nice. Very nice. And if for some reason the joy is not flowing in, hey, the quick solution is you're simply not smiling hard enough. So stretch that mouth. Stretch that mouth to your ears. There you go. Just a little bit more. Nice. Feel that wonderful joy flow into your body and realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are in fact rejoicing. That's right, rejoicing. Returning to that desired state of being, my friends. That's right. It's a beautiful, desired state. Very nice. Now let's bring our awareness back to our chest. Look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down in your heart space and there you will see a spark of healing, cleansing light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. And as a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very Very good. Very good. Now look back in your heart space and notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, past your fingertips. And feel it come up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So let's take a moment. Let's take a moment and enjoy this wonderful state of being. That's right. Give yourself permission to enjoy it, my friends. Give yourself permission. Excellent. Sit with it for a couple more moments. Nice. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our beautiful garden. Give those hands you're holding, of course, a nice loving squeeze as we do. Now observe those hands of yours, my friends. Observe them and notice. Notice you're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands, holding on to two very beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors, to your left and to your right. That's right. So take a moment and look all the way around this circle. Look all the way around and realize what you are seeing. That's right. You're seeing everyone gathered here right now in their most authentic form, because you're seeing them in their energy, my friends. And energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me, please. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. So it is. Now look to the center of our circle. There you will see our blue source energy pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing. Very much like a heartbeat. Let's reach out to that blue source energy right now. We're going to expand it towards ourselves. We're going to expand that energy towards ourselves. Very good. Right about to there. Excellent. Excellent. Now that our energy is in place, it is that time, my friends. It is time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. We're going to start off with that low-hanging fruit. That's going to be anything that's glommed onto us since the sunset session or since our last session together. That's right. It's going to be things that are just sitting out there in our ether, anything that is glommed onto us in the last 12 hours. Yeah, so we're going to gather that stuff up and put it right here in a ball of muck and gunk between us and that blue source energy. No need to pull anything into your body. Just look out there. Just gather up everything that you can find floating around out there, not serving you. Could be a conversation, could be an argument, could be driving. Because some people get very, very worked up while they drive. It might even be the news or even social media. So put it all in there. Put it all in there in that first ball of muck and gunk right now. Very good. And as one, let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. And watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. And let those hands linger for a moment. Let them linger in that blue source energy. Feel that amazing energy all around them. Very nice. Very nice. Now withdraw your hands, my friends, and observe them. And notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now for a second ball of muck and gunk, let's release any extreme dislike. Any extreme dislike that we are holding on to for an individual, a group of people, or even for ourselves. Let's release that right now into that second ball of muck and gunk. Let's release any fear, my friends, any fear you're holding on to, any anxiety. Let's release both of those. Any worry you're experiencing, any worry. Put that worry in that second ball of muck and gunk too, because worry is like worshiping a problem, and we don't want to do that. Any self-doubt, put any self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs, hey, put them in there right now. Any pain, my friends, any pain you're experiencing, whether it be spiritual, physical, emotional, put it in there right now. Put it right there in that second ball of muck and gunk. And finally, let's go after the source of any pain, my friends, the source of any pain. Very good. Put that in there as well. And as one, let's push this second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact muck and gunk free. Once again. Excellent. Now for our third ball of muck and gunk. Go ahead and get that in place. Let's do a final sweep of our energy. Pick up anything we may have overlooked or that I have failed to mention. Put it in that third ball right now, my friends. And realize that we gather here in the frequency of love. That's right, it's a very high frequency. Yes, lower frequencies can come in and look around, but they have no power here, my friends. They have no power here, as they're not even operating in the same frequency. That's right. Frequency divergence is a thing. And I want each and every one of you to know that while you're in this session, you are fully protected. And this protection goes outside of this session as well. So no matter where you are throughout your days and your nights, if you're a part of this beautiful family, you are protected, my friends. You are protected. So walk tall, walk bravely in that protection. And that's not arrogance in any way. It is simply knowing that you are loved and that you are protected from anything that you may encounter. So it is. And finally, my friends, if you feel as though you might have something attached to you, hey, slough that attachment off right now like a heavy backpack and put that backpack in that third ball of muck and gunk and be done with it. Excellent. As one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now that we're all thoroughly cleansed, we're going to leave that blue source energy in its current state, its current expanded state. As it is also time for our second gift, so let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze. And let's all accept this second gift of presence. Let's accept it together in unity. That's right. And being present means being fully active, fully attentive right here, right now. That's right. Not worried about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No. We're fully active, fully attentive right here, right now, maximizing this moment for ourselves. And when we do so for ourselves, we're helping to do so for everyone else gathered here doing the same. That's right. Furthermore, presence allows us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. Excellent. As one, now let's all reach out and connect all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Divine peace. Divine truth. Divine joy. And divine love. Excellent. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space. Bring your hands over your heart space right now and engage that divine spark within. Engage that beautiful divine spark right there within you. Very good. And while you're doing so, look to the center of our circle once again. You'll see that blue source energy still pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. So let's all synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy right now. Just make it your intention, and it'll happen. Feel our hearts coming together. Excuse me. Can you hear our heartbeats coming together as well? Feel and hear our hearts coming together as one. And realize our hearts fully synchronized is not only very powerful, but absolutely beautiful unity in action. That's right. And now that our hearts are fully synchronized, my friends, and we have fully engaged our divine spark within, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Everything we send in gets wrapped up and stored in that diamond capstone above, where it remains until we are ready to send it out to our beautiful planet. If you found yourself on a nodal energy today, make that the primary energy that you are amplifying today. That's right. Be sure to give some love to the others and realize you will never leave this session drained in any way. That's right. You're here to amplify, my friends. That's right. You're amplifying this energy and intention. And if you're new here or lack understanding concerning the nodal energies, I ask you to push some positive vibes instead. Very good. Very good. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As 1, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our beautiful garden. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do, and feel that loving squeeze in return. Very nice. Very nice. Now let's all tighten our grip just a bit and take 3 steps back. We're going to take 3 steps back and expand our circle. And notice how we're pushed and pulled in different directions as we expand. Notice your energy. Despite being pushed and pulled and prodded, your energy is still in that desired state, my friend, still right where you want it. Let's all take 3 steps forward, close up our circle, back to our original positions. And let's look at the medicine here, my friends. The medicine being that no matter how much we are pushed and pulled and prodded in different directions throughout our days and our nights, sometimes by the very people we love the most, that our energy can and will remain in that desired state. That's right. That's right. That is because you, my friends, you are in charge of your reaction to any given situation. That's right, 100% in charge, my friends, of your reaction to anything you're presented with. So it is. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies in unity consciousness. Very nice. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As 1, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Very strong for the second push. Very strong. Wow. Please make note of any colors you might experience, any images, symbols, visitations. That's right. Share them with us after the session if you were so led, as you may find others have had a very similar experience. That's right. Very nice. Feel that amazing energy flowing through you. Feel yourself amplifying the nodal energy you're on. And notice that you're able to amplify the others as well. That's right, with very little effort, you're doing this. Wonderful. And see that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As 1, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this truth wave into the planet. Give me a hand here. Let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, her beautiful grid, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our beautiful garden. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze as we do. Feel that squeeze in return. Very nice. Now reach out to those energies to your left and your right. Reach out to them. And realize as we do this exercise, as we do this, that you may be feeling or hearing a person 2 or 3 people over, or you might be hearing the person right next to you. So in essence, there is no wrong answer, in a sense. Maybe say your name aloud as well. Victor. Very good. And realize, my friends, the veil is getting thinner and thinner, as evidence from last night. So many wonderful, wonderful experiences last night. That's right. And realize as the veil thins that the truth is going to present itself. You will begin to see the truth in everything, my friends. That's right. You will see the truth. Not right or wrong. You will see the truth of that moment. The truth of anything you hear, you see. That's right. Because you're getting stronger. Your understanding is increasing. As our remembering is happening, we're beginning to remember all these wonderful gifts of ours. That means your clairs are going to heighten. New clairs will arrive. That's right. We chose an amazing time in which to incarnate. That's right. We may complain about it sometimes, but oh, what an amazing time to experience. And it's coming, my friends. And the great thing about this remembering is each and every one of you are, in fact, ready. You're ready. Exactly where you're supposed to be, my friends. Nice big squeeze in those hands and release those hands now. Very good. Very good. Now it's time to put up our personal sphere or bubble. If you have this knowledge and ability, put up a nice large sphere or bubble right here in front of you. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. And if you're a new here or lack understanding, put those hands together and vigorously rub them. Vigorously rub them until they get nice and hot. And then slowly pull them apart. And you will feel that wonderful cushion of energy. And if any of you out there are having your holy crow, this is a real moment. Congratulations. Thank you for sharing your moment with us. But also, you have that realization that energy is very, very real. So keep practicing. Keep practicing. And very soon you'll be able to create your own sphere or bubble. Just remain in our garden with us as we proceed. And for those of you that have put up your sphere or bubble, fret not. Fret not. If it has overlapped your neighbors, overlapped everyone gathered here, or even overlapped our entire solar system, it's okay. It's okay, because this sphere or bubble belongs to you, not to me, not to your neighbor. It is all yours, my friends. You just created it. Now as one, as one, let's all step into our sphere or bubble. Let's step into it right now, whatever that conveyance looks like for you. I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine. Step through, and feel them fall across my back. Love that. Feel this energy within your sphere or bubble. Feel it. Feels amazing, doesn't it? It feels amazing because this is your energy, my friends. Look around your sphere or bubble too. Look around. Have you decorated it yet? Or do you just create whatever comes to mind whenever you enter? That's right, this is your space. It is all about you within this sphere or bubble. So make it all about you. That's right. That's right. This is where selffulness comes in. So you make your space in here. You make it as interesting as you care to. As the only limit is your imagination, my friends. That's the only limit. And in essence, that is not a limit. Now look out to the center of our circle. There you'll see that blue source energy that is still fully synchronized to that beautiful heart of yours. Still fully synchronized. Look up above it right now and you're going to see a symbol. You're going to see our energy practice symbol. That's right. You're going to see it floating right there. You're going to recognize it as soon as you see it. I'm going to send it out to you 9 times. Very good. Very good. Let it come to you, my friends. Just let it flow to you. Very nice. Very nice. Excellent. Now, as one, let's expand our energetic body up and out within the inside of our sphere or bubble. Right now, just expand up until your fingertips are just touching the sides, the insides of your sphere or bubble. And realize what we just did, of course. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it once again in unity. That's right. We stepped into our energy then, expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity. And each and every one of you are so capable of being, and that our planet desperately desires. So in your true size, in your true power, and your true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave float down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet. Let's guide this truth wave deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, her grid, adding power, even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. We are there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our beautiful garden, as it is time for our third and final gift of this session. And that is the gift. That is the gift of self-love, my friends. So if you can safely do so and physically do so, please join me right now Put those arms across your body. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. Squeeze those shoulders. Put those elbows in nice and tight. It's time to love on ourselves, my friends. That's right. It's self-full love, and that's what we're doing right now. It starts right here, right now with this embrace. So if you're waffling for some reason, if you can safely do so and physically do so, and you're not putting this embrace upon your body, dig into the why, my friends. Dig into the why right now. And join us in this wonderful moment, because this is where it all begins, right here with this embrace. And learning to love yourself on a much deeper level. And keep in mind, there is nothing selfish about self-full love. On the contrary, we have simply removed decades of teachings that we had to go through a second or third party in order to feel love, my friends. And now we can do it all right here, right now, as we are. And when you learn to love yourself on a much deeper level, you will learn to love others just as deeply and without condition. That's right, your conditional love will fall away and you will know freedom from condition. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Very good. Very good. And realize the importance of your thoughts, my friends. The importance of your words. So keep your thoughts supportive. Be your biggest champion, my friends. Be your biggest champion. And you can do it so self-fully. There's no ego involved. There's no selfishness. And watch those words too. Be aware of your words, as you're the first person to hear and believe everything that comes out of your mouth. So keep it supportive. Keep it amazing, especially when talking about yourself or another. And in that thread, my friends, repeat after me aloud. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. You don't need to say that. Squeeze those shoulders. Now here we go. I'd love you. 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 I do. So it is. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight once again. Very good. Very good. Just sit with yourself for a moment. Now we're going to take three nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation upon each exhale. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2, 3, very good. Now release your embrace. Put some true spirals right there on your shoulders. Very good. From the inside out. Let's drop to our biceps from the inside out. Very good. To our forearms. You can do both sides. Now to our wrists. To our M's. And right here to our fingertips. Wow. Every time. Beautiful release. Now hold your arms up to your sides and feel those nice tickly sparks of energy coming from your neighbor's fingertips, just out of reach to your left and your right. That's right. And if you've been hanging out in chat, my friends, come jump in this circle as it's time for some smoky rub. That's right. You know what that means. It's a lot of love about to happen. So take those hands of yours and place them in the small of your neighbor's backs. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as you take them into yours. Feel that loving squeeze in return as you feel your neighbors, your immediate neighbors' hands coming together in the small of your back. That's right. That's right. Let's all tighten our grips just a bit. Tighten your arms. Feel the support that you're not only providing to your neighbors, but being provided. That's right. Our circle, our gathering is so very beautiful. That's right. Beautiful. That was one. Let's saturate our circle right now. Let's saturate our circle with some familiar energy. That's right, our agape loving energy for one another. To saturate our circle with it. Very good. Very good. And with your head slightly tilted back, let's receive this first wave of familiar energy coming our way. It's already out there. Let's receive it right now, down over our crown, down your face, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, past your fingertips. Feel it flow over your torso, over your hips, down your legs now, coming in very quickly, and just past your toes. Very nice. For this wonderful first wave of familiar energy. This is loving energy coming from each and every one of you out to each and every one of us. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Now through your closed eyes, look to the center of our circle. There you will see our beautiful blue source energy still fully synchronized to that heart of yours. And just above it, just some space above it, you'll see our love node slowly floating down, where it will eventually take up station just above that blue source energy. Let's reach out to that love node right now. Reach out to it right now. Let's receive some loving energy from it right now. Receive some loving energy and spread that loving energy all the way around our circle. That's right, spread it all the way around. Very good. And return back to your body now. Return back to your your awareness back here. Now slightly tilt your head back. We're going to accept this second wave of loving energy right now. Right now, feel it flow down over your crown, down your face, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, past your fingertips. Feel it come over your décolleté, down your back, down your chest, your ribs, your waist, over your hips, down your thighs, down your shins and calves, past your ankles, and just past your toes. Very nice. Feel this second wave of loving energy coming in. And once again, make note of the subtle difference between the first wave and the second wave. That's right, love comes in many different frequencies, my friends, sub-frequencies of love. There are many sub-frequencies of love as there are words that attempt to describe it. Beautiful. Now the second wave is coming in, just about ready to top you off right about there. Excellent. Excellent. Now through your closed eyes, look back again. Look to our blue source energy. And notice just above it. Notice that our love node is sitting there, has taken up station just above that blue source energy. Reach out to it now, my friends. Reach out to it. Let's receive even more love this time. Receive even more love and spread that more love all the way around our circle. Very nice. Now bring your awareness back to your body. We're gonna expand. We're gonna double the size of our cup right now. That's right. Then we're gonna feel it before we depart. Now as one, let's all take a nice deep breath in, and we will expand. We will double our size of our energetic body. That's right. Upon the exhale, nice deep breath into the nose. Expand. Very nice. Very nice. Now in your new expanded state, let's receive this third wave of more love. Let's receive it right now. This time, instead of external, we're going internal. Receive it right there into your crown. Feel it come down and find the top of your spine. Feel it energize your spine all the way down to your root, all the way down to the bottom of your spine. And notice your spine is getting brighter and brighter blue. It's almost white, my friends, as it is emanating this beautiful energy. And it happens to be going down through all of your 7 main chakras. So see your chakras come alive. See them be cleansed, harmonized, and synchronized with one another. See them getting brighter and brighter, their specific colors. That's right, brighter and brighter. Feel it now. Feel all of your chakras coming into alignment. Notice that amazing state this brings. Very good. And see that blue source energy coming from your spine, radiating out. Still radiating out in every direction. Filling your cup with love, my friends. That's right. That's the first energy that your new expansion experiences is love. And notice this energy is now exuding off of you. That's right, radiating off of you, my friends. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. All your chakras fully aligned, synchronized, and your body, your cup has been filled. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now that we're all thoroughly loved and energized for our day or night ahead, let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Back to our hands. Beautiful. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze and realize before we depart that each and every one of you have access to and understanding of, hey, the seven nodal energies out there. So don't hesitate. Don't be shy. Utilize them, my friends. Utilize them as they are gifts. They are gifts for each and every one of you to assist you on this wonderful iteration that we all signed up to experience. So it is. Nice big squeeze on those hands. Nice loving squeeze. And release them now. Our circle and our session are now closed. And start wiggling those fingers and toes way up our bodies as it is time to come back to our avatars. If you're part of Scotty Boy's porch crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful of sunrises ever. Hopefully have a nice breakfast waiting. If you're part of Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you Heenie and crew for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. If you're part of the Every 12 crew, my friends, thank you Every 12 crew. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the healing you send to Mother Gaia, all the aid to the flora and fauna, and all that beautiful energy and intention you send out to billions of beings. Billions of beings you may never know, but they will know each and every one of you. If they don't yet, they will, because your energy and intention is around every being on this entire planet. That's right. Every being has your energy and intention right there. That you give selflessly, my friends, selflessly every 12 hours. And that is true beauty when you give, expecting nothing in return for the beautiful gift that you give. You give every being on this planet. That is true beauty right there, my friends. That is true beauty. Look at those fingers and toes one more time. And if you're part of Amia's Imagination Art Crew, thank you, Amia and crew, for all the beautiful art you keep putting out to our beautiful planet. I absolutely adore the creativity of our fellow beings. Let's look at those fingers and toes one more time. Move that body around. And when you're ready, my friends, open your eyes. Then return. Special mega loud shout out to our dear friend Earth Mother Millie for having my back today. Thank you, Millie. Right on. Thank you, Millie. Hey, Andy. Good to see you. Dear friend. Awesome. I'm up for a simultaneous sip. Thank you for the sip. Hey, Krista, great to see you. Shelly, hey, give that Neil of yours a big hug. Thank you, Christine. All right, let me... Yeah, I have to give a big shout out to Millie. She was going to finish the meditation for me today if I had to step away. That's big. It's big. So be sure to thank our friend Millie. Yeah, we go back a long way, don't we, Andy? Yeah, friends. Yeah, so Andrew, who you see in there, we go back to like grade school. Grade school, go back. And actually, I still have a note. My stuff. And remember how they used to fold them back in the 70s and 80s? These girls always knew how to fold these notes in the most amazing ways. I still have a note from her. And the reason I kept a note is because she said in the note, keep this always. And I still have it. I've had it, 50 years now. It's awesome. It's awesome. Fun. All right, my friends, let's get over to the reveal. The energy that I sent out to each and every one of you earlier. Let me make sure. Okay. Was truth. truth. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. Give yourself a hearty pat on the back. And if you didn't, hey, keep in mind that it is about the practice. It is about the practice. Yeah, it was kind of a football nowadays. I don't know if that was the name. Not today, Tina. All right, so we got a couple truths. There we go. 2. I got joy today. Okay. There's another truth. All right. Oh, I was off last night. I'll tell you what, I was off. I was off last night. I was apparently wrong. Hey, Diana. Great to see you. Well done, Stacy. Andy. You know it, sweetie. All right, friends. All right, my friends. Hey, we made it. Never mind. I thought I was going to get interrupted, but we made it. So, if you find yourself on a node today, my friends, go out and be the exemplification of that node, or even better, go out and exemplify all of the nodes, my friends, and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity, that each and every one of you are so very capable. And until the sunset session in 11 hours and 14 minutes from now, until then, my friends, according to Heaney Standard Time. That's right. According to Heaney Standard Time. Until then, my friends. Namaste. I love you all. I do.